On the first day of riding, it became very cold, pretty much freezing cold, and as you can see in the picture above, you can see the frost form as we were about to head off for the night. After that day, we had some breakfast at the inn we were staying at, and we just continued on down toward Florida. It was eventually getting really dark and frankly too cold to ride anymore, so we had to stop off by Donaldsonville. There we found a motel to stay in at, and unfortunately we had to stay there for a few days due to, no, I think it was a couple days, due to really heavy rain of a storm passing by. We really weren't expecting any severe storms. It came out of nowhere, really. We checked the weather ahead of time and it said it was clear, but it just came out of nowhere and it is what it is. So we took out all of our camping gear for later on to dry out after having ridden in the rain, and we also ate a few good meals there. One being ramen, another being Pizza Hut, and going over to this local Mexican restaurant that was very nice. And on the way there, we took a few videos of us riding, me riding, my parents riding, and at the timestamp at 4 minutes and 20 seconds is where my dad would go on to explain all the stuff about we did to the Hawk and how it's holding up so far.
Well, for those who are interested, this is actually from the bicycle. Well, we protect it from silicone spray, water protectant. It did its job decently. It got a little bit wet inside, but just as, where it's sewn. But I don't know if you guys remember this pipe. Pannier rack. We made it out of it's a little bit it's just water vapor. Okay, we made this pannier rack out of hawk crate that came with. We basically bent it around the pipe, exhaust pipe, muffler, and it works pretty good. Maybe you guys remember seeing that when you're assembling it. So it worked. It's working pretty good. I mean, it doesn't have to be, heavy duty metal for hawk. So we bent it. We didn't even weld it. Just bent it and bolted right there. And this one we had to cut it a little bit here and bolted with the same thing over here. And other side bolted right there. Same thing over here. Anyway, yeah, works very good. It handles pretty heavy weight. Works fine. The windshield out of what we call Lexan polypropylene works really great. Yeah, we heat bent it. Works really great. Yeah. Okay. We talked about lately. We talked about the skid plate. My son hit some rocks. But no problem, because the half-inch cutting board. There's two types of cutting boards. One is like when you hit it, it's more like crystalline, very hard. This is other type. We call it ultra high molecular weight, which is UHMW. It's a little softer polymer plastic. You can hammer it. You can use a knife, whatever. It's just you cannot break it. Same thing. When he hit the rock, rock hit it, no problem. Just buzz it right off. No issues. With the heat, no problem at all. When you use in the kitchen, you put the hot pot on top of it, you have no issues. Same thing. No problem at all. No issues at all. So, trust me, you'll have no problems. Cold, heat, curve. There's a reason why I have some space here. So, you have no problem. If you're afraid of this gonna get melted, you can just cut a little bit lower here. You wouldn't have any issues. Okay. Yeah. The rainy day that we've been riding today, only issue we had was this air filter was getting all wet with the rain. Was clogging a little bit. That was it.